Ever felt like you were stuck in a Fortnite rut? Like you are grinding but not really improving? Today, I'm gonna share how I approached that and how I improved fast by following these steps. A common question I receive when streaming is, how long have you been playing Fortnite? Usually followed by how long it took for you to be this good. Being good, of course, is a fairly relative thing. Being good to me or improve fast to me might mean a different thing to you, as well as improving fast to a Fortnite Pro player will likely mean something completely different. A common denominator between all of these things, though, is that improving fast means winning more games. I think you can all agree on that. But winning which games? After all, winning pubs, winning ranked matches, and winning cash cups are all fairly different levels of skill. And improving fast on them mean completely different things. And on top of that, becoming a good solo player is a completely different thing than becoming a good solo ranked player, which is also an entirely different thing than being a cup player that focus on making some money every week or every month. I guess what I'm saying is that you're gonna know where you want to improve fast. Once you know the where, it's much easier to get to the how. Getting good fast isn't a magical button or setting you turn on, but it's possible. I have done it. Many have done it. Okay, Pegasus, I got you. So, how? Well, my favorite example is how to improve on something is how pianists improve at playing piano. Don't worry, this has everything to do with skill, how our brains learn, and will actually help you to likely improve faster than how you are improving now. Pianists improve faster not by trying to play a whole song over and over and over, but by breaking their songs apart when they make mistakes and learning how to improve on those parts little by little. That's how we learn mathematics, and that's how we learn computer science. That's how we learn every single thing in school and in any other of the sciences in small doses. And then we work hard to put them together. And then you have a completely different piece at the end of all of it. So that means that when talking skill, we are all pianists breaking apart our songs so one day we can all play like Beethoven. Or at least like a good piano song because I don't know piano at all. So this is where it starts. Learning where you need to improve, or how someone once said, learn thyself. Myself, I used to have a small txt file on my computer where I would open and place things that I have done wrong whenever I lost a fight. Never in that list I would write things didn't have loot, or this game sucks, or this item is OP. Whenever I lost and thought that a lesson had to be learned from that defeat, I would write notes about it. More like a don't do list. Little by little, I corrected those things out. That's how I found my song. And little by little, learned how to play it properly and better. Of course, there are times where I didn't have movement or was out of ammo, are very real circumstances that we have to deal with. But that doesn't mean that there were nothing that you could have not learned from that. For example, you could just say, oh, they had a better shotgun than me, when you died to someone you pushed, but the problem wasn't that they had a better shotgun than you. The problem is that you pushed them while you were in HP parity. Most likely. In 0 builds, you have 250 HP, and in builds, you have 200 HP. When you push someone without any tags, you are forcing what we call a 50-50 split. Shotguns aren't 100% damage reliable, so the fluctuations in aiming and bullet spread will influence it. But where did that start? Where did you actually started losing that fight? With you deciding to push someone while in parity. What you could have done instead? Be patient. Find an angle to open with some tags. And when they are lower in HP, or you even have cracked their shields, then you would be pushing them, this time with a big advantage on hands. So what goes into the list? Tag first. Don't push without tags. That would be a type of lesson that I taught myself then. So it's not that I didn't have ammo, it's more I didn't spend time finding more ammo and was impatient and pushed in a fight with very low ammo and then ended up not having ammo during the fight. It's not they had a sniper and I didn't, it's more I exchanged shots with someone that can one-shot with a headshot, while I have to spray them consistently to guarantee a kill. AKA, I made the bad decision on staying for that fight once I learned they had a sniper. Of course, this isn't about you guilting yourself. I am bad at the game! It's about I am learning the game. And the joy of that is a prize on itself. Summarizing, decide which mode you want to be good at first. Solo ranked is very different than squads ranked, as well as solo ranked reload is extremely different than a squads ranked reload. Or maybe you just wanna play pubs and win more and have more fun with it. That is also completely valid. There's nothing wrong with enjoying pubs, that's why it exists. Take notes of when you make mistakes, so you'll remember which mistakes to not make going forward. Nice. Do not guilt yourself for making those mistakes again. You will make those mistakes again. You are learning, and that is fine. You gotta keep reminding yourself to not do it. It's a simple process. Just keep on it. Find the sections of your song to improve. Maybe your aim needs adjustment. Maybe your movement. Maybe your understanding of the weapons. Whatever that is. Keep doing that until you become good at it, or until you at least become better at it. Don't keep jumping from thing to thing. Like a pianist, you need to keep playing the same sections of the song until you become better at it and can compose all of them together later. Crazy, dude.